Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Kicks it out to James. Fires the three. The rebound by Tyler Hero.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
That one's not going to go. It's LeBron with the drive. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. So, RJ, one of the stories for the Lakers last season were the strides that Austin Reeves took as a player.
Reeves increased his scoring averages, going from about 16 points a game to over 20. He is a steady source of offense, and I don't think there's any argument that he is one of the best bargains in this league.
Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Kicks it out to Hero. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. I asked him what lessons he's learned from studying tape on Luka Doncic, and Coach told me, well, one thing is you can't force him into anything. Luka plays at the pace that he wants to play at and goes where he wants to go on the floor. But we can try and take away his options, and that should present some obstacles for him. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Now, here's James after Luka Doncic's miss. And LeBron James good for 3.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Mitchell with the bounce pass. Wiggins from outside. Again, Wiggins missing. Reeves in the corner. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
I love it when Wiggins puts it on the deck, using that athleticism that he's been so gifted with to his advantage.
A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Pass to Adebayo. Hero. It's hauled in by LeBron.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Oh, Ayton in position. And Ayton throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's James following the missed shot by Davion Mitchell.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. The Heat trailed by 12. Outside, Hero. On the wing, Wiggins. Oh, good with the triple. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 14-2 run here. The number 1 overall pick back in 2014, Andrew Wiggins, certainly capable.
Elite length and athleticism. His shot creation is more good than great. He has that 2022 All-Star nod to his credit, and of course, a championship from that same season.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's Hero. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Kicks it out to James. Launches a three. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Here's Wiggins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Working hard against the defense. Wiggins manages to draw the foul inside.
The Heat shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he's good on the second. 1:32 left in the first quarter. Outside for Smart. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Down by 12. Hawkes. And again, it's the Heat missing. Here's Doncic. James outside. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Hawkes outside. Off on the layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Doncic outside. And the three off target. The Heat trailed by 12. Out left to the wing. Here's Larson. Hasn't made one yet. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Lakers lead by 10. And
15.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
And the three ball is good. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh, and if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Ruri showing off that athletic ability.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks. Success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Back to you.
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie.
And the playmaking ability of Hero, special. Outstanding pass there off that pick and roll.
Pass to LaRavia. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Reeves. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Reeves has got 5.
I love how assertive Reeves is. He is not bashful about trying his luck inside.
Got a piece of it. And he drives in. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And Hero, one of those guys in the league that can nail free throws with his eyes closed.
Pass to Hachimura. It's hauled in by the Heat. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Jaquez can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 16. Hachimura, no good. Here's Adebayo. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
And it's in there. He's got 9.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Out to Doncic. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Larson with the rebound.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Hero. LeBron grabs the miss. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
So it's the Lakers now. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
To the inside. Kicks it out to James. Clock at 6. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. James has got 8.
Man, this guy, he just lives in pressure. He's so cool in those moments. Very aware of the shot clock situations at all times. I'm not even impressed anymore.
Inside. Here's Wiggins. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And that's now 7 points for Andrew Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
2 wild points for Wiggins. Andrew, he is getting up.
Kicks it out to James. No good on the 3. The Heat trailed by 13. Here's Wiggins. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
LeBron's shot is good.
He is just a bad man when he starts to drive. Once he gets that shoulder, nice finish. Putting something extra on it. Wiggins showing off what he can do.
Outside, Smart. Back to Doncic. Doncic going to work.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Doncic fires from way outside. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back to the action in just a minute. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 11-point game. And that one is hammered home.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
First personal foul. First team
The
foul.
Lakers with the ball. And here is Doncic. Outside, James. Out to Doncic. From the arc. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Lakers lead by 11. Jaquez right side. Takes the three. And James pulls it down. And the Lakers have possession. They led by as many as 18 points.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside, Smart. Back to Reeves. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Just 5 to shoot. James. The teardrop falls in. LeBron's got 12 in the game.
When LeBron decides it's his time, good luck slowing him down.
Out to the right wing. Adebayo with the ball. He has 6. Outside, Hero. And a miss there on the triple.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
Here's LeBron. Miami grabs the miss. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Well, a bit of youth movement for the Miami Heat. Their rising star guard, Tyler Hero, said, "We've got a bunch of young guys who can come in and put in the work, and that's what I'm all about." This is an organization that values that, and it's important that we all have the same vision as the young guys start to grow up. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks.
Bron dunked that like he was angry. Is he okay? Man, he got the table shaking over here.
Back to Jaquez. There's the triple. And again, it's the Heat missing. Lakers leading by 15. Out to Doncic. Tries the spin move. Outside, Smart. That three off the mark. And here are the Heat now. To the left wing. Doncic with the steal. Down low. James, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player. And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Third team foul. Los Angeles substitute.
Doncic outside.
Jackson Hayes.
Outside for Smart. Back to Doncic. The three. And it's Miami with the rebound. No one saw it coming off a finals appearance. Luka Doncic, Richard, traded to the Lakers.
I mean, we're talking about a 5-time first-team All-NBA player who was traded at just 25 years old. I've never seen it happen before. Expect Luka to have a big chip on his shoulder for the next few seasons.
The knee just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And stolen by Wiggins. Stolen. And they're on the break. Outside, James. Jacks up a three. Jaquez with the rebound. The Heat trailed by 13. A three ball. He's off on that one.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Outside, James. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's Jaquez with the drive. Hero looking over the defense. 5 on the clock. Here's Adebayo. It's deflected. To the middle. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Count the basket. LeBron's got 16 points.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Now Kennard. And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Los Angeles leading by 15. Reeves outside. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Reeves has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Lakers. Here's Larson. Pass to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Banked in off the glass.
What a read by Hero. He knew the pick and roll would give him some options.
Kennard for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Right side, Adebayo. Drops in the layup for 2. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities. Oh, wow! That is powerful. Wiggins is on a tear. He's just getting whatever shot he wants right now.
Here's Reeves. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. Down by 15. Jaquez with the ball.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First team foul. Now at the line.
That free throw missing.
2.
No good on the second free throw. Lakers leading by 15. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Wiggins outside. Fires the 3. The Heat rebound. Shot's good by Hero.
Quick thinking and pass reflexes win Hero the second chance opportunity.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Kleba. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Heat trailed by 13. Outside, Adebayo. On the wing, Wiggins. Back to Adebayo. The Heat need to get a shot off. High post shot. And it's Wiggins missing. Lakers leading by 13. Pass to Doncic. Now Hachimura. Spins. Jaquez vacuums it in. they've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
I'm telling you, when Wiggins takes off, you better buckle those seatbelts.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. And Coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is the ball game again. Do not let that happen, he implored. Guys?
And Allie, thanks so much. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Smart outside. Now Reeves. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
In deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Here's Mitchell. Reeves rips down the board.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
And that one is good.
That is a strong move by Ayton. He is merciless in there.
Adebayo cleared away by Ayton. Lakers leading by 13. Smart with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Reeves. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. Doncic with the steal. Mitchell. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And he gets it to go.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Lakers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LeBron.
Incredible game for him. He had endless energy. No doubt, best player on the floor tonight.
6 to shoot. James, that shot no good.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. James in the post. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. And so Los Angeles takes the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Rich.
Blow for blow, cold flow, just prestigious. Sweats and tees, no unnecessary accessories. The GOAT just from features. Proceed with procedures. He look rich, but he broke just egregious. Don't trust rappers, trust in Jesus. Whole team approach Costa Rican, coast on boats from top models. They my clique. I sip orange juice in the VIP, watching the clock tick. Perform a couple of hits and then I dip. 6 figures richer than when I entered. Cold world, mister, I got a temper. I stay hot, doing numbers like K-pop. BTS in the flesh while they flop. And I laugh all the way to the Deutsche Bank. Stay the out my lane, avoid the paint. I'm really him. Boys just ain't. I'm boisterous. Loud boos for crews from mad voices. It's like your team's making the choice to tank. L after L, I got to laugh. Y'all look like James Todd Smith autograph. Maybe that's why yo drop the math. Go against the squad and get. Now, who hot, who not? Tell me who flop, who sell out the tours, who rap your doors, who go harder than them and never let off before, who got your poking their head out the door, getting paid every week like he did all the chores. Life's a rich till I divorce it. Go left, I'm pulling bread out the floor.
Okay, chain nastier than bust down. So more wires than a bomb diffuser. Take a jet to the jungle, it's healing my soul. I didn't see my pros filter with. I still did numbers in this game. Only thing changed is the tail numbers on the plane. Retired bus chain, watch plane. I don't do but baby, I don't judge, do your thing. I'm a king, you won't see me drop no tears. Back to back, white coops, like veneers. Came in this game thinking was my peer. Broke my heart, I ain't know they was that weird. Give you they word, they be breaking that so do that in the streets, cause eventually you seeing me. That's why I be in the crib game and on D&D, cause you can't play with me and not let you see the beast in me. Code saying Fayetteville, they go, fact you me like that and make up for them rainy days. Can't be on the court and be a coach and take my game away. Catch you on that freeway, we reenact. You hear me? Who ain't rocking with me? Tell them to start from zero to make it out of the deep. Remember being young, seeing pops on streets. Now I'm trying to put bodies in seats. You hear me? Hold up. Who ain't rocking with me? Tell them to play with their life. Fumble their college degree. Tell them to face all that time and still be solid as me. Do years then drop a hit the day of release. You hear me? Hey, I got ahead of them. Cause I should've listened. I turned back and tried to rescue them. Sick you started hating cause I got ahead of you. I ain't tripping. That ain't gonna stop this chat on my. You hear me?
Now, who hot, who not? Tell me who flop, who sell out the tours, who rap your doors, who go harder than them and never let off before, who got your poking their head out the door, getting paid every week like he did all his chores. Life's a rich till I divorce it. Go left, I'm pulling bread out the floor. Now, who hot, who not? Tell me who flop, who sell out the tours, who rap with your doors, who go harder than them and never let off before, who got your poking their head out the door, getting paid every week like he did all his chores. Life's a rich till I divorce it. Go left, I'm pulling bread out the floor.
And the winner is Black Boy Matt.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. A battle in the Western Conference. This Houston crowd hoping to watch their Rockets come out on top. Back to Van Vliet. Out to KD. And that one drops for him. As we enter tonight's game, there is a clear favorite, RJ, in this one.
That's true. I can tell you something else. Underdogs do win, and they do hear all the noise, so let's let this game be decided on the court.
Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's flag missing. Now the Rockets with it. And it's Smith missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Thompson in the corner. Back to Van Vliet. Left side, KD. Three-pointer. Mavericks with the rebound. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Dallas, no good that time either.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here is Smith. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 2. Pass the flag. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. This many years into the game, and the Kyrie challenge is still puzzling. Coach said we'd actually prefer to see him shoot. At least our feet can be more set outside to contest. People forget how good of a shooter Kyrie can be. He continued and said, and threes are so hard to compete against, we want to try and limit those first. Back to you guys.
Thank you once again, Allie.
Selfless play from Flag. If your shot isn't there off the action, you have to give it up.
And what you love about Cooper Flag, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ. And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Smith outside. Pass to KD. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Can't nail the jump. On the wing, Irving. Over Thompson. Irving can't hit. Thompson outside. And Thompson throws it down.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Irving attacking. Stolen by Durant. Fires the 3. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
The range KD possesses makes him a constant threat outside. The defense has to be all over him. He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Goes back up, and it's Flag with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Gafford. That ball. Great assist by Marshall. 8 points for Daniel Gafford.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Van Vliet with the bucket.
Although he is just 6 feet tall, Van Vliet has no issue going into the land of the Giants.
Irving for 3. Cans it from downtown.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
In the corner, Smith with it. Back to Van Vliet. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass the Flag. Count it.
And that 7-foot wingspan of Flag helps him when he's in close.
Outside Durant. Puts the move on. And it's good on the way in. KD's got 7 points in the game.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Flag with it. And Flag throws it down.
Emphatic finish by Cooper Flag. Boy, is he intense.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 2. Out to Thompson. Pass to KD. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. He's got 9.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
Yep, that one goes.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's KD. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Back to Durant. Jacks up a 3. A shot missing. Kicks it down to Middleton. Here's the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Nice kick out by Flag. This kid plays like a vet. Hard to fathom he's a rookie.
Here's KD. That doesn't go either for KD.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And the urgency on Middleton's drive is terrific. The defense seems powerless to stop it.
And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Now, here is Smith, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside Durant. 5 on the clock. They need this. Rebounded by Gafford.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Releases. The kick out to Irving. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good. And now it's a 9-point Maverick lead.
So smooth around the rim. I love how Kyrie just goes up with confidence, knowing that he's going to figure it out.
And here are the Rockets now. Pass to Okogie. There's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Flag with it. Picked up by Shepard. So, great for Cooper Flag. Both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him String Bean, right? Though at this point, he's a powerful young man. And he also has a twin brother, Ace, who's got some talent as well.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Mavericks leading by 8. Pass to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Now Eason. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Shepard. Stolen by Middleton. One-on-one here. And here is Gafford. 4 for 5 with that first miss in 5 attempts from the floor. Now Shepard. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:53 left to play in the first quarter. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Shepard, still without a basket. Green in the high post. Pass to Eason. Shot clock at 6. Another miss by Houston. Dallas leading by 13. Adams with it. Defended by Gafford. .112 left to play in the first. Shot by Eason. No good.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Pass to Gafford. Lets it go from 14. And too long on the shot. Here's Okogie. The Rockets shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
Third team foul.
He misses the free throw.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He hits the second from the line. You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly. But to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season. Yeah, easy call.
This past offseason, the Rockets had to find a balance, Richard, between adding talent and maintaining chemistry.
Yeah, that's because continuity was a big factor in their success. But they also understand that in order to win in the postseason, you need star power.
That free throw missing. And, Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, some talk of internal disagreements in that department. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room.
No good from Irving. Rockets trail by 11. Fires from deep. And Josh Okogie gets the three. Okogie's got 7 points.
You can run some offense through Şengün because he has a high basketball IQ.
Here's Irving. Off target at the rim. Here's Eason. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Mavericks lead.
Dallas, 33.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Dallas?
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Resemblance in Alperen Şengün's game. Coach Udoka said he's got a little bit of Joker in him. That's the first thing you'll see. Şengün acknowledged the comparison, adding our passing skills and touch under the rim is similar, but Joker is like monster level. I want to get to that level. Back to you.
He is clearly on the rise. Thank you, Allie. Pass to Eason. Here's Okogie. Just 5 to shoot. And it's off from three-point range. Irving drives in. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
The quick feed of Kyrie Irving carving his way through the defense, man. This guy, he can get anywhere at any time.
Eason's shot is good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
Şengün with the bucket.
This is where Şengün can really hurt you because he's so big and long.
Yep, that one goes in there. Irving's got 11 points.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Pass to Shepherd. And finished off by Shepherd.
He is a really good athlete. Give Shepherd a launching pad, and he will not
turn it down.
Ball's knocked loose, and it's the Rockets on the break. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Launches it, and Finney-Smith gets it to go. Finney-Smith's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
One-on-one fast break. Eason with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Shot by Eason, no good. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Out to the right wing. And stolen by Eason. Pass to Shepard. And some nice passing there by Houston. Now Eason. Clock at 4. Over Thompson. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Outside Irving. To the middle. Here's Gafford. Rebound by Okogie. And here's Houston. They're on a 12-4 run. And it's Shepard missing. Pass to Gafford. And stolen by Şengün. Okogie for 3. Does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5. Now the Mavericks with possession here. Down low. Latrey. Eason. Out to the wing. Here's Shepard. Off target from 3-point range.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Nobody near Irving. Dallas no good that time either.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Okogie for 3.
Yeah, and that 3-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Irving attacking. Thompson misses.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Now, here's Şengün. Back to Finney-Smith. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. The Rockets with another miss. Washington with it. Now defended by Şengün. There's the screen. He takes it in. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Deflects the pass. Pass to Okogie. Screen by Şengün. To the right side. Here's Shepard. Up again. Eason. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Irving. Misses and the dry spell continues. Lets it go from the wing. Okogie misses.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now here's Irving. He's got 11. Now Eason. So, Richard, you hear the phrase hold time, how long players hold the ball over the course of a game. Walk us through that.
Guys with longer hold times are typically shot creators for their team, or they are post-up players. If you have a shorter hold time, that means you are catch and shoot, catch and decision make very quickly.
Back to Washington. Rockets with the rebound. Here's Okogie. 12 points for him. From 20 feet out. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Finney Smith with it. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Thompson right side. Outside Irving. Back to Thompson. Trying to get something going. That one no good. Inside. And finished off by Finney Smith.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
Kyrie Irving.
And it's good for two.
Man, Kyrie just has an unbelievable ability to finish in traffic.
A floater. Pass to Eason. Now Shepard, covered by Irving. Driving to the basket. And it's Shepard missing. The Mavericks trail. And then Washington with the dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to Finney Smith. Oh, good with the triple.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
On the wing, Thompson. And it's Houston on the break. Finney Smith in the post. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Puts it up. Thompson misses. Here's a Kobe. A rebound by Washington.
2 minutes remaining.
To the inside.
2 minutes.
Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And the dunk by Eason.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And the Rockets making a change here. And one of the imperatives, RJ, for the Rockets this season, improving on the offensive end.
Yeah, their scoring struggles hamstrung them in that first-round defeat to Golden State. To compete into June, they're going to need to be able to convert in those pressure moments.
Second team foul.
1:44 left to play in the first half. It's Clay off the drive.
Nice move, finding the rim. Thompson in for the dunk.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Rockets. Thompson outside. Left side, KD. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Irving attacking. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
There's one guy you can count on, and that's Kyrie Irving. He knows how to find shots and make an impact on that end of the floor.
And the rejection by Gafford. Stolen by Van Vliet. Durant.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
In the corner, Middleton with it. Off target with his 3. Houston leading by 3. It's Durant on the wing. 11 points in the game. Poked away. Stolen by Thompson. And a deep 3 from Irving. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Houston on top, leading by 3. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Middleton on the wing for the tie. Traps in the tray. Middleton's got the game tied up here for Dallas.
And if you're trying to get the most out of Middleton offensively, put him in catch-and-shoot situations.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Durant. Durant uses his size in close.
Yeah, even though he's slender, Durant is good at keeping his balance through contact. The man is stronger than he looks.
A nice shot by Irving.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Daring anyone to stop him, KD.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
Pass to Washington. Doubled by Smith. Takes it down to Middleton. Just 5 on the clock. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead button. Smith outside. Nifty move. That one, no good. And so it's Dallas with it. To the paint. It's stolen by Smith. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Thompson. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. And the Rockets lead by 4.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Oh, here's Van Vliet. Outside for Durant. For Middleton. No good from Durant. Mavericks trailed by 4. Outside Irving. There's a screen by Washington. And it's sent back by KD.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
When it comes to handling business off the floor, Richard, there might be no one better at doing it than Kevin Durant.
Oh, he's definitely very active, spreading his money around over 40 ventures or so. KD clearly understands the importance of investing and how beneficial it can be long term. And you see those long strides of Durant eating up ground in a hurry.
Stolen by Van Vliet. A finish. And Thompson throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Pass to Thompson. 5 to shoot. Durant just inside the line, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. And here's Thompson. Inside, and Gafford throws it down. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
Back to Smith. Gafford with the steal. Thompson in the corner. Fires for 3. Good on the three-point shot. And now just a 3-point Rocket lead.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, guys. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Kevin?
They've clearly bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report. Now here's Durant. 20 points for him. Buries the long-range jumper.
Oh, just beautiful poetry in motion. It is so fun watching Kevin Durant shoot the rock.
The Shot by Middleton, wide open. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Durant. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Durant's got the lead up to 9 now for the Rockets. Middleton for 3. Misses the mark. His third miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. Thompson outside. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Offline with his 3. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. On the wing, Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Van Vliet picks one up.
It's so hard trying to stay down on that pump fake from play. He's just so tricky and crafty with it.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Thompson outside. Van Vliet left side. KD on the wing. He's got 25. 4 on the shot clock. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring? Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Now, here is Smith following the miss by Kyrie Irving. 3-pointer. Good on the triple. KD's got 29.
This is an intelligent play call by Durant, shaking up the defense so he can find his angle.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Thompson. A rebound by Washington. Mavericks trailed by 10 to the inside. Stolen by Durant. Thompson inside. 6 points for him. Outside Durant. Here's Şengün. And a miss there on the triple.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Rockets leading by 8. Outside Durant. This one for 3. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Durant in the corner. Another shot. He can't get that one to fall. Mavericks trailed by 8. Pass to Gafford. Adams, some nice D. Durant inside. Lays it up off the glass. 31 points for KD.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Shot by Eason, no good. Irving with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Irving drives in. Fred Van Vliet grabs the miss. Rockets leading by 8. Here's Durant. Durant raising up.
And it doesn't get any easier for Durant. With his size and length, dunking just comes, pretty easy for him.
Irving with the bounce pass. And it's flag missing. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Mavericks trailed by 10. Irving drives in. Great D that time from Durant.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And the rejection by Gafford. Flag with it. Picked up by Thompson. Thompson tries again. Gafford misses. There's 1:40 left in the third. Right wing. Van Vliet outside. From outside the arc. And it's flagged with the rebound. Here's Gafford. They shoot again. And he sinks the layup. Gafford's got it back down to within single digits for the man.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Here's Shepard. And he drives in. Holiday, no one around him. No good on the three. Mavericks trailed by 8. Gafford with the ball. Picked up by Shepard. And that one's good, Irving.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to Eason. Diving in. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Christie. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now just a 4-point Houston lead. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. 29 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Tate. The shot. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 6.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
It's stolen by Adams. Eason gets a wide open look. And he's good on the 3-ball. Eason's got 8.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
And so it's Houston, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Rockets leading by 9. Pass to Shepard. It's good from long range.
Lethal from deep. Shepard will hurt you from there.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And so it's Houston with it. Now Shepard. Pass to Okogie. Now, here's Şengün. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. Okogie misses.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Christie. No good from outside. Here's Okogie. Misses the layup. On the wing, Christie. A 3-ball. Eason grabs the board. Houston leading by 12. Good D by Thompson.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
And Adams has got the ball here for Houston. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Shepard. Some solid defense from Gafford. Mavericks trailed by 12. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Shepard with the ball. Defended by Gafford. Takes the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
One of the most difficult players to guard off the dribble drive. Kyrie has a deep bag of tricks.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Rockets?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Durant driving the lane. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First team foul.
That's a strong move there by KD. He knows he's going to get the bucket, get fouled, or get both. He doesn't matter.
And so Durant nails them both. Mavericks trailed by 16. On the wing, Christie. Teardrop shot. It's rebounded by Houston. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Houston moving it around. Durant just inside the line. Hands the shot from the wing. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Here's Flagg. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Steven Adams picks one up.
The defender wanted to block Flagg a little too much.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Richard, we know that anytime Alperen Şengün steps on the floor, he's a triple-double threat.
Yeah, he's one of the tallest players to ever have multiple triple-doubles. Şengün is such a great passer, it adds another dimension to their offense.
KD's shot is off. Driving the lane, and Flagg throws it down.
Vicious finish by Flagg. Full throttle.
Durant for 3. Rebounded by Gafford.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Christie. The three-pointer, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Christie with the rebound. Now, here is Irving. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got 27.
He's so good at manipulating defenders, using the pick and roll to do so there.
Pass to Eason. Outside for Durant. Takes a 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Houston making a switch.
In for your Rockets. Thompson.
Irving with it. And a wide open look for Flagg. They get it back. The kick out to Irving. Shot clock at 5. A second chance effort. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Rockets leading by 13. Van Vliet wide open. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Pass to Thompson. Irving with the steal. Thompson with it. Picked up by Van Vliet.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Pass to Şengün. And so Houston again turning it over.
Okay, time to take a breath, fellas. Plays like that should not happen.
Irving drives in. It's taken away by Smith. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. The three. Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks trailed by 15. Thompson comes with the double team. Stolen by Durant. Jumps up. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Out to Thompson. On the wing, Christie. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. It's stolen by Smith. Van Vliet with it. Picked up by Thompson. Houston moving it around. Durant in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Irving can't hit. Rockets leading by 17. Back to Şengün. Out to Smith. Outside, KD. And it's flagged with the rebound. Mavericks trailed by 17. Pass to Christie. Outside Irving. They could use a bucket. And Thompson sends it back. The drive by KD. To the wing on the left. Here's Şengün. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Rockets lead by 19.
This is the length that Durant provides on the offensive boards. Love whenever he puts it to use like this.
Got it. Good job in the low post. KD's got 43 points.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
A nice shot by Irving.
At point-blank range, oh, yeah. You're not missing from there.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Rockets leading by 19. Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Irving. Thompson for the triple. That shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots. From downtown, and there's the three.
Whenever the ball leaves Clay's hands, it is the same every single time. You always feel like it's going in. He's that good of a shooter.
Now here's Durant. 17-foot shot away. And that one is good.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throw down.
Thompson outside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Mavericks trailed by 18. Thompson outside. Let's lose a 3.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Rockets.
This has got to feel good. I mean, they never counted themselves out when they were down earlier, and they not only muscled their way back into the game, but wow, they're in a position, shockingly, to win this one easily.
It's all about the will to win. You have to admire the perseverance, never doubting one another, having that trust in your coaches, and I really like what we've seen here tonight. Boy, did they earn it.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for KD.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Irving drives in. A three-pointer. Good.
Smart pass, just one of the many ways Kyrie Irving creates offense.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Smith. Gafford with the rebound. And the Mavericks with possession here. It's a 13-point game. Outside, Smith. Durant. That's off. So we see Houston taking the W here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that about wraps it up. Along with Greg Anthony.